Terry Haswell, and I'm here with Sue Lorincz again. And we are going to talk today about the difference between heat and ice if you have pain or discomfort. Is that right?
Yep.
That is a great idea because my husband was just in here because of some pain that he had, and he didn't know which to do first. So I would love for you to tell us about it. I think we've all experienced pain like that.
Yeah, so inflammation in the body is the body's response to pain. Now, with inflammation, typically you want to use ice. However, when you're in pain, you're not sure if it's an inflammatory response or a muscular response. How we talk to our clients is usually within the first 24 to 48 hours, you want to start with ice.
Okay.
Because any injury is an inflammatory response within the first 48 hours. So you want to ice it, try not to use heat.
Okay.
Now, with muscular pain, you want to start with heat first. And the way to know if you're using properly is after you've used the heat and you're not feeling better, you want to go right to ice.
Oh, okay. So tell me a little, so like the injury would be like lifting a refrigerator like we did, or trying to move that. That would be an injury. But then the muscle pain would be, so that's different then? That's for something that's more
So let's
chronic,
so let's say you rolled your ankle while you were hiking, right? Rolling the ankle joint, the initial response is going to be inflammatory. This is something that happened. But if you're lifting something, it's probably going to be more muscular first.
Okay, okay.
If you start to use the ice and the ice, it doesn't feel good after the first 20 minutes, then you want to stop using ice and go ahead and use heat.
Okay.
Now we can alternate. You can do ice for 15 to 20 minutes and then let the skin kind of come back to room temperature.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and use heat for 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
You can alternate this way, and a great way to do that if you're not sure which way to use ice or heat. After the ice and the heat, whichever one felt better to you, go ahead and continue using that.
Okay, okay. Is there a time where you do something too long? Like, should you not go past a certain time with either one of those?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go past the 20-minute mark.
Okay, for either one.
For either one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, because too much is just as bad as not enough.
Okay. All right, so 20 minutes, that's it. Cut it off.
15 to 20 minutes, stop. Let the skin come back to room temperature. That has given the body enough time to digest what you just did to it, and then move on to the next therapy.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Good. Now, so that would be for muscular pain or for an injury of any kind.
Correct.
Okay.
If you know it's definitely an injury, like a rolled ankle, you definitely want to do the ice within the first 48 hours and no heat whatsoever.
Okay.
Because something like that, right, it's going to be an inflammatory response. And with inflammation, you want to use ice.
And that's swollen. I mean, if it starts to swell,
correct.
That's, ice.
Correct.
No doubt about it. Use ice. Don't use heat.
No heat, no. But if you've lifted something heavy, right, or you definitely know that it's a muscular pain, then you can start with the heat, which most people like.
Yes.
And I know most of my clients definitely don't like when I tell them to use ice.
That was why I got confused, because the heat seems like it would be more soothing, more comforting, but I didn't realize that there's a difference there. And so you could be thinking you're helping yourself, but really you could be causing it
more aggravation.
Yeah, more aggravation. That's a good way of putting it. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Any other tips on heat or ice or like a hot bath, like something like that? Would that be?
Yeah, so
kind of the same or not?
For an injury, I mean, after the first 48 hours, an Epsom salt soak is always good. But if you've, again, rolled a foot, and you can do a foot bath, you can do an ice with some Epsom salt in it.
Okay.
That's always therapeutic. But anytime for muscular pain, definitely a nice warm bath with a cup of Epsom salt is really beneficial.
Okay. I've heard that. I've heard that with the Epsom salts. Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Sue. And we hope that's helped you so that you can continue walking this month.
Take care, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.